So this is Ambition Salesforce.
Yeah. So this is kind of our metric builder here. So at the time, I pretty much took any standard metric you might think of, um, calls, demos, leads converted, if we closed a deal, overall call-in activity, voicemails. So any of the standard activities, and then the output of the leads converted and the amount closed. And then you can kind of use those both sides of the equation to kind of figure out performance and effort from the sales reps. From there, we would put them into our TV screens, and that's where we have this visibility for the rest of the business.
Yeah, I think so. One thing that I always find interesting is like every company, some use Talkdesk, some use Outreach or SalesLoft or Source. There's a number of tools out there. Everybody's always wondering, okay, how does it work with my data? So like right here, from an ops perspective, how is it to sync metrics over to Ambition? So what metric are we looking at here?
So this would just be all calls. So we're looking at connections. If we left a voicemail or a no voicemail, so that means they just didn't have a mailbox set up or a bad phone number. So this would be the overall calls. It just displays as a number, and then you say that it's owned by that person who made it. Um, it's
Gotcha. So
really pretty basic.
got it. So you're measuring by the owner ID on the task. So Talkdesk in this case is writing back to the Salesforce task record,
Yep.
and you got tracking all types of. So those dispositions you have down there, like left voicemail, no voicemail. Did you build those out with Talkdesk or are those standard?
These were just built out. So TalkDesk is pretty simple. It's kind of a similar platform. You'll have your drop downs, and then so we pick your activity types in Salesforce, and then you'll map them over into TalkDesk. And then once you've done that, though, if you open Ambition on our side, you don't have to do any mapping. They're already here. I just pick which tasks I want to have counted.
Gotcha. So yeah, we're pulling in all of the unique fields relative to that type field, and you're just picking the ones you want to tie to this metric.
Right. Yeah. It's just drag and drop, basically, kind of model. There's no coding or anything.
Cool. Awesome. I know that's always a big sales ops concern. And given you're a sales ops pro across big company now, a little bit smaller company, but still a growing company, it's always a question we get asked. So you're a pro. I always like to hear how the pros dealt with it.
Yeah, it definitely saves a lot of time. For a smaller company where you don't have like a team of analysts, where you don't have to do any real maintenance work, it's really helpful. So it's very straightforward. It took, I don't, obviously not too long. I did most of these relatively quickly last time I had used them.
Sure. So all call activity, booking by rep, calls, demos done, leads converted, voicemails. Basically, these are the metrics that drive the team today. And then, so those are all coming over in real time. So if they do it in Salesforce, Ambition gets it.